is Nigeria Info.
Sleeping near you while on steering wheel. Okay, Kai, okay, it's true. It used to affect, but the problem is that I don't do a lot of traveling. I don't even like travel driving. And more interesting thing about that is that I think I'm one of the worst persons to put in front of this chair next to you to say, keep me company on the trip. Once I start to see trees and there's fresh oxygen just coming into my nostrils, I have go. That's me for you. I'm always having one outstanding sleep to deal with or the other. So I'm the worst candidate you can have. Sit next to you in front. Ask Big Man about it. It will tell you. It would just I'm the worst person you want to have sit next to you on a road trip in the front, thinking you have found company. After I listen to music small, listen to message, the next thing is, I'm coming. Are we there yet? That's the only thing you'll be hearing from me. And God has been very gracious to me. I sleep through trips and nothing happens. And I'm so grateful for that. But I personally don't enjoy travel driving to drive by myself. Kaskase. No, not me. All right, stay with me. Let's take on the headlines for today.
Nothing breaks the news like the news. Trust me, I can prove it. I'm ready. Let's take on the biggest debates on radio, provide insights, experience, and build an unforgettable discussion together. I am Femi D. Amele.
All right, let's wade through some of the biggest stories as we have them for today across the papers. Do remember the stories have been published on various platforms by various publishers, and we are only informing you on our Nigeria Info of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
Let's take a look at some of the stories as we have them from the independent newspaper for today, Daily Post, Nigeria newspaper. Well, that's also sometimes described as the new newspaper. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Punch newspaper and Leadership newspaper for today. Okay, I think I'm just going to replace one of the papers with Sun newspaper. Starting off with the independent newspaper for today. Jandor congratulates Governor Adeleke. Senate constitutes committee to probe NDDC over alleged unauthorized expenditure. 2,000 youths benefit from NCC digital jobs. 2023 election most hard-fought competitive race, says Gbajabiamila. Presidential election court adjourns Atiku, PDM, APM cases to May 11. Inauguration. FAN orders airlines to relocate aircraft from Abuja airport. Nigeria orders contribute 97% of global preventable maternal mortality. RT200 exporters repatriate $7.3 billion US in 18 months, according to Emefiele. Buhari canvasses support for Adeleke's programs in Osun State. Of interest as well, this very morning, still keeping up with the independent newspaper, you would find other stories. UEFA Champions League semi-finals, the Bronze Goal ends Manchester City first leg draw against Real Madrid. Liverpool considering move for Ruben Neves, I beg to say. All right, well, those are just stories here and there. That's from the Independent now. Moving on to Daily Post. Coalition asks Imo Assembly to impeach Uzodinma over killings and workers' salary. Pan-Igbo group carpets APC over zoning and nomination of Fent NAS leadership. Again, suspected militia kills in Zagon Kataf. That should be in Kaduna State. I'll be People's Governor. Adeleke declares after victory at Supreme Court. Presidential Election Tribunal adjourns sitting on Atiku's case against Tinubu to Thursday. NAS leadership expects more separatist agitations, says Omokri. El Rufai reviews position it will reject in Tinubu's government. I will only visit Kaduna on one condition after I leave May 29, says El Rufai. In Oshu State, Tinubu reacts to Adeleke's victory at Supreme Court, makes demand. 31 traditional rulers get staff of office in Abia State. And then of interest, Sudanese crisis. Returnee Jigawa students demand change in university. All right, well, these are good stories to read up more about. PDP will recover all stolen mandates from the court, says Anyanwu. And then Senate presidency. Oyebanji, senators-elect, declares support for Akpabio. Your expulsion results from disciplinary committee report NNPP's Ogini and ex-Ogun chair. Kalu withdraws from race to be speaker after APC's decision. Moving on from Daily Post to The Sun now. National Assembly. Senators-elect push for Kalu and Yari ticket. Nigeria's electricity market could be among global best, says Oshibajo. Presidential polls now. Tribunal entertains articles pre-hearing petition tomorrow. Sudan crisis. NITCON confirms return of 1,730 evacuees on 9 flights. I was deprived of 1,072 votes in Nkanu East, Mba Enugu, says Governor-elect at Tribunal. All right, other stories. Pro-democracy group charges Ariwola on fair judgment. Okay, I was PDP files motion for live transmission of tribunal proceedings. All right, these are big stories to follow through on as we have it from The Sun for today. Pretty much there and there. Now, moving on to the Punch newspaper for today. The sack of House of Odua. Presidential poll, tribunal to consider PDP Labour Party's live broadcast requests. And then you have NAFDAC extends probe to other brands, experts allay fears. Edo police arrest correctional service and naval officer for robbery. Napoli opened contract talks with Osimhen. Truck crushes U.S. returnee to death in Lagos. Speaker, 5 aggrieved aspirants team up against Abbas. Otedola fumes over Trasco deal. Elumelu keeps mum. Final victory. Buhari, Tinubu congratulates Adeleke. Supporters jubilate. Federal government orders private jets removal from Abuja airports. Lagos bishop raped me twice. Female pastor. And then you find Irich Ibadan youth sets 2 robbery suspects ablaze. Residents flee as suspected court is clash in Uyo. Teacher in court for beating 9-year-old pupil. Soldiers searching for abducted LG chairman invade Taraba community. All right, well, these are stories from Punch. Let's take a look at leadership to round off. May 29. Private jet owners worried over fan relocation notice. ABGA leadership, INEC clarifies stance, deploys blackmail. CSO Staku Nakon for retaining Oyo Guba candidate. Increasing rate of attacks by hoodlums causes dread among Katsina residents. Buhari to stay additional week in London. 10 Kano students didn't die in Lagos auto crash, according to official. I invested heavily in Nigerian youth, says Buhari. Tinubu may travel out as Northern Youth seeks probe of Buhari aids. We will welcome Wike if it joins APC. Rano Air begins operation with 35 passengers to MMA2 at Lagos. All right, all the stories still making its round in leadership newspaper for today. Supreme Court decides Adeleke Oyetola's fate. Oh, this has already been decided. APC Tinubu seeks dismissal of APM's petition. 10th National Assembly leadership zoning formula unsettles APC aspirants battle ready. All right, well, these are stories you can take on as we have them across the papers for today. That's from Leadership, Punch, The Sun, Daily Post, and independent newspapers. Do remember, the stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers, and we on Nigeria Info have only informed you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
We'd like to take on your calls this very morning. We'll enjoy to listen to your calls and your opinions, and as well as read off your messages as you send them in. You can connect with us on 0700-951-0000. That's 0700-951-0000. And on 08095974869. And on WhatsApp, it's 0809930137. Okay, that's 080-999, that's a 999-30137. Okay, let's take your calls this very morning. Do remember, as you make your calls in and make your calls, as you get your calls across to us, we ask of you to be truthful and factual. No lies, no fake news. Okay, please, we plead with you to keep your emotions in check as you share with us on Nigeria Info. Oh, we're streaming live right now on YouTube. Go on right now on YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja, or just search for at Nigeria Info Abuja on YouTube. A similar experience you would find on Facebook. Do the same, and you'll be able to watch us live and drop your comments as we carry on Morning Crossfire.
Watch your number one talk station of the nation. Nigeria Info. Every day of the week, Mondays to Friday on YouTube to catch up with the Morning Crossfire.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Good morning to you and welcome to the show.
Yeah, good morning, my brother Femi.
Yes, welcome. All right then. Good to have you on.
The Supreme Court yesterday, Nadeleke jubilation as a Buhari congratulations, as well as you congratulations. That is mature people. That is mature party. If it's another party, they must collect that judgment in the court because of the they are not fearing God. Because we see many judgments after the election during from 1999 in 2011. You know how PDP do in court. They can give a judgment, chief judge order to take any action anyhow. So we thank God for this administration of President Muhammad Buhari, and as well as you notice, inshallah, by the grace of God, they are soon. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right, thank you as well for your time. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Femi Amele.
Good to have you on. Welcome.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Welcome, dear.
There's a headline, I did not say it very well, but let me get it clear. Is it NPC said they will welcome to the Wike, or they would welcome him? That is what I want to know.
Okay. They say they would encourage him to join the APC. I think that's the thrust of their conversation. Will he be joining? Who knows? Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. My name is Monizi.
You're welcome.
Doctor, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
There's what they call anti-party activity. Is this still existent 2023 election?
I would presume so. There were quite a number of people who lost their standing in their party after the party disciplined them for anti-party activities.
The moment they go to court will say they should allow them be. Should that start this time? I'm saying this because a governor told us that, but for Wiki, APC have not gotten 25% in Rivers. Today they won the election. It means he assisted them in APC. He's carrying the flag of PDP. He's working for APC. So I'm a bit confused because as I was growing up, they will tell you anti-party. So I said, let me find out. The anti-party is for those ones that are not in government. It's for those ones that don't have money. Finally, the news that the president will rest or stay in UK for extra 1 week, it is a welcome idea. Before he will come back, the vice president will do so many things, but I don't think there will be time to upturn those things. I wish him the best.
All right. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Good morning, sir. Femi.
Morning. You need to turn down your radio, please.
Yes, I'm sorry. My name is Abila.
Okay. Welcome.
Yes. I greet everybody listening and contributing. APC to Wiki. So whether Wiki likes it or not, whether he has declared his intention to join APC or not, we all know that he's APC because he worked for APC at the last presidential poll. So whether they will come out to air it that they will embrace him when he joins or not, we all know that. Excuse me. We all know that he is APC. So there is no point of saying that. So he should just go and join them. Thank you, Mr. Femi. That's my take.
All right. Thank you, Bila. Mahmoud says, good morning, Femi. Welcome back on board. I wish you good health and long life and prosperity. Thank you so much. Good morning, Femi. It's pretty long. And then, I'm not too sure how long ago, but Peter, it's good to read your message as well this very morning. Mwazu John Lasese from Jigbo in Buhari says, good morning, Femi. I will visit Kaduna after my tenure on one reason. That is El Rufai. Keep enjoying his security details. I think, what is he running away from? And then Jacob Jaffet says, good morning, Femi. I pray the court grants permission for live broadcast of the tribunal proceedings so as to give Nigerians some form of closure and respite on the platforms or on the petitions you meant. Okay. All right. Let's take more calls. Okay. Good morning to you. Okay. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hello. Okay. Yes, I think it's connected now. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Wakala Dr. Femi MLA. I remember humble self Abubakar Ali Tinubu Pekin calling from PW Kubwa.
All right.
Well, congratulations to the good people of Ocean State over the victory of Senator Ademola. But I don't want the same people celebrating today when the Supreme Court, the tribunal through Supreme Court will decide on the cases of the presidential election petition.
We don't want them to celebrate.
Say, no, it's a rape of Kiniko.
No. Yes. Hold on. First of all, when it comes to court cases, we can't preempt the court. The proceedings is on.
I'm not preempting. I say once the judgment come out, the way we are celebrating this, all of us unite and celebrate the eventual announcer as the winner.
Okay, that's a better way to put it. That's a better way to put it. Okay.
All right. And secondly, those 5 legislators have a very valid right to protest against the party. Mr. Femi, how could our party zone deputy senate president to Northwest, speaker to Northwest? Now only then waka come. After all, on the 6th of June, when that hollow chamber, both upper and lower, is closed, it is only those legislators that should decide their winners, their leaders. Somebody who has never been a principal officer, you have never heard his name anywhere, out of the blue you want to make him the speaker, and so then they do him. I beg, make her go rest. Make her yawn, go rest. Thank you.
Okay, this sounds like a. Are you sure this is not anti-party activity? Are you sure it's
This
not?
can't be anti-party.
I'm just saying.
I know if you voice my mind again.
No, no,
It can't be
no.
anti-party now.
This is transfer aggression. No, we are not members of your party, but well, we empathize. That's all I would say to you right now.
I
Well,
cannot go to the secretariat and tell them my mind, but they are hearing my mind through, and several millions of other APC supporters through this channel.
surely,
Yes.
surely,
Yes. How can you hold two positions to Northwest?
Yeah, calm down. In Rema's voice, calm down.
Central?
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time. Good morning, Femi D. Lovely day to you, says Mwazu John Lasesi. Uncle Femi D says this message. Watching live from Ijebu, Ogun State. Congratulations to Governor Adeleke. We just want good governance, says Adeni Shitu as well. Dr. Mrs. Olebara from Owerri says our senators should know that they voted to make laws in the interest of the masses and not for Tinubu and APC. Well, these adoptions without recourse to the sanity of the National Assembly that must have separation of power and the right to choose who presides over their affairs. We don't want rubber stamp issue to continue. We don't want a Senate president that will be a stooge and telling us again that whatever the president brings, they will approve. That's what led us to the excessive borrowing with absolutely nothing to show for it. But we never pass through that way again. All right. Also, Francis Unamani says, watching live from Enugu State. Good morning from Dave. Thank God it's another beautiful morning. The victory of Ademola Adeleke in Supreme Court is a victory for democracy, and kudos should be given to the Apex Court. Congratulations to him. You do right. Good morning, Femi D. That's what Emmanuel Ibe did right in. And then also Francis comes back to say Manchester City holding Real Madrid to a 1-1 draw is a very good result to Manchester City. However, it's not over until it is over. Kudos to Man City and their fans. Thanks and God bless. Thanks to Biam Chang. Abila says, good morning, Femi D. Adeleke's victory at the tribunal means a lot to the people of Osun State. You could see the happiness in the faces of the people. I urge him not to disappoint them. I wish him well and wisdom to deliver. Felix Ikpebo writes and it says, good morning, sir. Let's take on one more call before we break it off. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Dr. Femi. I'm Ali Abakar from Gwagwalada. Congratulations to Governor Adeleke over his victory at the Supreme Court. We hope the judiciary will lift up the task. The people's mandate will be affirmed everywhere. Thank you. That is my take.
All right. Thank you as well. Good morning to you. Oh, that didn't stay true. Okay. We have about, I think I can squeeze in one more call before we go for the break for today. Okay. And this would be it. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Yes, good morning. How are you today?
I'm 50-50.
You're 50-50? Yes, sir.
Yes. Is your friend is a Ben on the line?
All right. Welcome.
Yes. According to report here, the coalition asked Imo Assembly to impeach Uzodinma over killings in Imo State. Well, you see, that's a fact. People are dying anyhow in Imo State, and nobody, has ever verified who is killing these people. And there's a governor there. The reason why you're a governor is to, now they make you a teacher once you're a governor, is to teach all, embrace all. But now, what are we seeing there? People that are dying there even, surpass the people that die in Ukraine. Yes, I'm telling you. People are dying in most states, human beings.
Well, that is not a good number to compare.
No. I'm telling you. You've never been there.
No, I am saying to you, death anywhere is not a good thing to compare. To say Benue and Ukraine, that is not ideal.
Really. Yeah, but what they say impeachment is a difficult task to do. Yeah, because of unpicking. Who will impeach him? No. But now, as we are, they should leave him alone to continue.
All right.
We have been around for 120.
The news, like the news. Trust me, I can prove it. I do it every morning on Morning Crossfire from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Nigeria Info 95.1, and I'm Femi D. Amede. Join the biggest conversation around national politics every day in a way that is trustworthy, full of passion, and yes, covers the biggest politics and the stories that matter to you. See, you have all the reasons to find out what's going on in Nigeria and be engaged differently. Let's talk. That's the way to go, even this morning.